born, they looked at me and said, what a good boy, what a smart boy, what a strong boy. When you were born, they looked at you and said, what a good girl, what a smart girl, what a pretty girl.
Welcome to episode 4, month 1 of the Chase Report, and in 1 hour,
Chase will be 1 month old.
Very big news. So welcome. We will jump in. We have some special guests we'll get to, but let's start with highs and lows. Joanna.
So my high this week are the number of outings that Chase and I have gone on with the help of some special guests that you will see later. Some of the things we've done is we've had a walk outside in the neighborhood, which is pretty amazing because if anybody's seen our road, you would know that it is icy and muddy and dirt. And so we
It's sort of an Oregon Trail reenactment
Yes,
kind of thing.
So we got in our carriage or cart. What do they put on the Oregon Trail? Those things in Little House on the Prairie,
Yeah.
you know?
Buggy? No, I don't
whatever. Anyway, we got up the street and walked around the neighborhood that has actual streets, not dirt roads. Anyway, that was good because it was cold out, but we did it anyway. We also went to Target, which Chase was very good in. He slept the whole time until we got ready to check out, and then he started crying, but it was good. It was fine. And also I went to a new mothers group, which was very crowded and interesting, but very crowded. And I'll go again, but if I don't like it a second time, I'm not going to go again. But that's what it's all about, trying to go out and do stuff. So those are my highs.
They talk about Maine's population dropping, but there are all these babies everywhere.
There seem to be a lot of babies, but they're not all exactly Chase's age. He was one of the youngest ones in this group.
Oh, well, he's advanced, we know. How about your low?
My low would be Reed going back to work, although that turned out to be turned out to be fine. I know if you've been watching the Chase Report, you know that I was nervous about that, but I've had a lot of support from family this week, including Reed's mother, and my dad and Donna are here helping out and visiting, so that's been nice and made this week a lot easier. And now Reed's on vacation, so he's back, so check back in 2 weeks. We'll see how I'm doing.
So my high and low is, both my high and low is going back to work. I had to go back on Tuesday, which meant I only had 4 days before February vacation. So that made it psychologically easy to return, and it was hard to leave Joanna, although I wasn't nervous at all because I knew she would be just fine with him. It's just a lot of work for her. But it was also good because I think it's the reality. Right? I mean, most of the time I'm going to be working during the day. And so it was good to take that step back to kind of what will be normalcy.
For a while, at least. Then I'll go back to work.
Well, sure. But, I mean, just staying home with the child for long periods of time is not the way life is going to be. So it was good to, sort of get back into real world, in a sense. Although I was very appreciative for all that time off. So that was high and low. But now I have 9 days home, February vacation. Stats, Joanna.
So we don't have that many stats this week. We just know about his weight gain. Now, Chase weighed in at 10 pounds, 8 ounces as of last Tuesday morning. And I'm sure he's gained weight since then. But we haven't weighed him since then. So that's our most recent weight.
That's good, though. Still hopefully in the high 90s.
Oh, he's definitely weighs more than other babies his age. It seems like to me, at least.
And now, our top story of the week.
Our top story of the week are the visits, particularly from Grandma and Grandpa. And they're here.
Here we are! Come on in.
Watching the Chase Report.
We're waving.
And why have you come?
To see Chase.
And how does he look?
He looks bigger.
Big.
Much bigger.
He has just finished his first Tolstoy novel, and he's moving to Dostoevsky. War and Peace will follow next week.
He's napping beautifully right now.
in his new pack and play.
New pack and play.
Thanks to Grandma and Grandpa. Thank you
Oh,
guys.
You're very well.
And Donna's currently cooking dinner.
Oh, well.
So
Another thing to be thankful for.
Now, what did surprise me this week was that I arrived and saw on the kitchen sink medicine for Merrick pain.
Which he proceeded to take.
How are you? How's your acid reflux, Dad? Has it
I
cured?
never thought I would ever see a little bottle of medicine that had somebody else's name on it, but it had my name on it too. It was all very exciting.
That's good.
We're happy to be here.
We're happy to
have
be
you.
here, that's for sure.
So that's definitely our top story
Oh,
of the
definitely.
week, right?
Okay, on to The Which is Bigger. What's up with
My favorite, which is bigger so far. Hard to beat
Well-
challah bread, actually, but
This week's Which is Bigger is, shall I say it?
go ahead. Which
Chase-
is bigger?
Chase or bird? Now,
Now, the first thing we have to say is, I'm really interested as language development happens, whether our son is going to be confused by the fact that our cat is named Bird. Which may also confuse those of you who didn't know our cat was named Bird. So, which is bigger, Joanna? Bird or Chase?
well, I'm going to say what I think.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
is
let's
not what
show
you
them.
think.
And what do you think?
All right, we'll show you.
What do you think?
I think bird is bigger.
Now, if we look at this picture, I say, we know Bird is bigger.
Bird is bigger.
But how much does Bird weigh?
13 pounds,
Yeah.
5 ounces.
Yeah, well, 13 and a half pounds. So, what?
Anyway, go on.
So Bird weighs more, but if you look at that picture, I think it's a dead tie. They're size-wise pretty close.
Well, we are soliciting comments. So, are you Team Joanna? Bird is bigger. Or are you Team Reed? Chase is bigger.
We could also say, which is cuter?
No. We're not doing which is cuter because that would be landslide Chase.
I want to dare someone to put a comment that suggests, yeah, poor Bird.
So please tell us what you think. Do you think that the cat or the baby is bigger?
That'll be exciting to find out. I hope Bird doesn't get too
We'll
upset.
post stats next week of we'll tally your
We'll tally your results.
votes and post stats next week.
All right, closing
All right.
thoughts?
Closing thoughts this week is we wanted to keep this shorter than last week, so you get more time for pictures at the end. So enjoy it.
Thanks a lot. 1 month in, all's going well. Bye.